Yeah. All right, man. Detroit Piston fans are pushing for the Pistons to go out there and get Devin Booker, right? At the end of the day, I don't think Devin Booker is the answer. I'm gonna keep saying this every video I get. Um, the answer is to go in there and find somebody that can run this organization. I'd be more happy if they pried James Jones away from the Suns. You know what I'm saying? Because he ended up putting a really good basketball team together with, around Booker with, Booker, Bridges, Cam Johnson. Um, I didn't really like the DeAndre Ayton pick, but hey, we all got misses. Um, but if they was to get James Jones and then they was somehow able to get Devin Booker, then cool. But I mean, do y'all understand like what the Pistons need? That's the $1 million question. Devin Booker is a guy who can be on the ball, but I think he better off the ball. But I mean, how do you see that dynamic working between him and Cade Cunningham? That's the question. That's the $1 million question. How do y'all see that dynamic working? Does that make you significantly better? I mean, you need more out of the young guys, and the young guys, like it or not, the young guys did not develop. They growth got stunted with Cade Cunningham. They were trending in the right direction. They were trending in the right direction, right? When before Cade Cunningham came back, all of a sudden everybody regressed. Tell me I'm lying. Everybody regressed. So they got to figure out, are my young players not that good? Is Cade Cunningham? Does he need to do something different to get everybody involved? I mean, they got to figure some things out. In my humble opinion, they have to figure some things out. You know, Booker be nice, but okay, man, how we gonna make this work? Because y'all don't seem to have a plan for Jalen Duren to be effective, for Ivy to be effective, for Stewart to be effective. The plan is just give it to Cade Cunningham, and then we'll figure the rest of this shit out. That seemed to be the plan. You know, Booker provides shooting, can run the offense a little bit. Solid defender. Cool. But what's the plan? What's the plan to make the rest of this shit work? That's the $1 million question. What's the plan to make the rest of this work? So, um, but I don't have no problem getting them. But I really just look at it for what it is with Cade Cunningham, and they have to fix that problem because he's ruining this basketball team's growth. And everybody saying, well, he just don't have enough help around him. Watch the games. Nobody is excelling with him on the floor. That tells me something. Nobody getting better. Stewart ain't becoming a better player. Duren ain't becoming a better player. Ivy hasn't become a better player. When you're on the floor, the ball moving, they cutting, they backdoor cutting, they scoring, they look like a team. When Cade on the floor, everything stopped. Everybody just watch him. He just pound the ball into the court. Now, because you fix that with Cade, absolutely. And obviously, they feel like they possibly got a problem with them possibly being interested in DeJounte Murray or possibly being interested in Trae Young. And even Devin Booker can facilitate. So what happens when you take the ball out of Cade Cunningham's hand and play off the ball? Can he do it? So many players in the NBA can't do it. What is he going to do with the ball out his hand? Is he going to be able to spot up and shoot? Is he going to be able to post? Is he be able to cut? Is he be able to? He may be a more effective player. But putting another ball dominant player with another ball dominant player that's trying to figure it out with a bunch of other guys that's trying to figure out their roles in the NBA, everything they doing, in theory, some of it makes sense. You get Monty, who dealt with Booker and Paul, made it work. Is a veteran coach. He'll figure out how to get the most out this team. It didn't work. It didn't work. I think Cade became even more so ball dominant under Monty than he did with Dwayne Casey. So they got to figure out a plan because it seemed like Cade Cunningham was one of those difficult players to play with under Monty. They have to figure out a plan where everybody can be involved. Dern should be getting better offensively, defensively, not. So adding Booker to the play, I just don't see, you add any a lot of these guys that they targeting. They got internal problems from the front office to the ownership to the coaching staff to Cade Cunningham. They got too many problems, man. Too many. Too many. Add another ball dominant scorer to an offense that's an enigma as far as what the identity is. What is this team's identity? I think before they start adding people out, you gotta have a plan. What's the plan? Tell me what's the plan going to be for the Pistons to be successful, offensively and defensively? What are we going to be known for? Running and gunning, half court offense, gritty, grimy team, scrappy team. And I'm not opposed to say we'll go get Booker and we go find another primary ball handler. That's cool. Somebody that's gonna make sure everybody eat. And those guys are slim pickings. You passed up on Tyrese Halliburton in the draft. You passed up on Tyrese Maxey in the draft. For Killian Hayes, he's supposed to be that guy, and he wasn't that guy. So who do we go be? Who we go get to be the table setter? It's not too many of those guys out here. You're gonna go get Booker. You're gonna go get Cade. Okay, who we gonna go get to run the show? Trae Young like to score. Them assists he get is hollow. Who you gonna go get to make it all work? Because right now, Cade ain't the answer. He ain't making a motherfucking person better. Excuse my language. He ain't making nobody better out here. So who do you go to go make it work? Now, do you need somebody to make it work? Probably necessarily not. You need a ball fluid, a ball moving offense. Where we cutting and then we getting assists and everybody eating like Minnesota. Mike Conley sets the tone, but even Mike Conley not out there, they cutting, they sharing the basketball. It's the systems, the Spurs, the Warriors, they cutting, they moving. They sharing the basketball. The Pistons need to be finding the system, either finding a primary ball handler, which is slim pickings out here, to make sure everybody eating stabilize the offense, or you need an offense that they're gonna move and they're gonna slash and dash and cut to the basket, and then when it's time, you have your isolated guys. But like I said, y'all talking about adding players to the game or adding more pieces to the puzzle, then we don't know what the puzzle is. Is it a castle? Is it a swamp? Is it a mansion? Is it a Atlantic Ocean? We don't know what it is. So I'm all for adding Booker, but like I said, it's a dirty lake. You adding clean water to the dirty lake, it's still gonna be dirty water at the end of the day. Clean up the lake, clean the organization up, get on code, find a coach in the front office that's gonna be on the same page. They got a plan for Cade Cunningham, and we'll see what happens. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Peace.